MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Lightning and the Thunder. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Antoine Fong, a Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Timmy Henson. He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder, Timmy Henson.
First offering on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Row. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Stepping in, Wesley Rain. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Coming to the plate now, Mo Cole. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. He's got it. There's 1. On to first to complete the double play.
That is 4. The left fielder, A.J. Valido.
Now to the plate, A.J. Valido, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. From the stretch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Hinson at third with 2 away. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Will Sweeney, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings. Hopefully a win, too, out of this guy in this one.
In now, Brian Cannon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Brian Cannon.
And the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around down here. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Line to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
So now to the plate, Torrey Esparza, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. The 1-0 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Swung on, missed, 2-1. Got him reaching there, strike 2. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect row. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a change up in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Stepping in now, Scott Franchise. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-0 count. The pitch is taken, strike one.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Runner at first here, one man out. Throw over to the bag. Runner is back. And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Valido is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Mike Hayes.
So coming to the plate, Mike Hayes, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment. The last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball one. There goes the runner. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in, Parker Floyd. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series. 0 for 8.
Parker Floyd.
And the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Into the box now, Ryan Nichols. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
3-0. A line drive, base hit to left field.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Now in the box, Marty Riggs. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. From the stretch, a ball and no strikes. Looking at his career totals, Riggs hits a little over the 270 mark. None out, runners at first and second.
Nope.
2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Max Johnson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out, number 1.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take him out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it 1 pitch at a time.
Will Sweeney comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Here's the 2-0. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Now the 2-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. We'll try it again. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Timmy Hinson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He worked the walk to open up the ball game. Ready with the 1-0. count. Now a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Two balls and two strikes now. Count remains 2-2. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 2-2. Lifted down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Through an inning and a half. No score on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Mike Hayes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mike Hayes.
Here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Now the 2-1. Pops this one up. Riggs is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth. The center fielder, Saul Worthing.
At the plate, Saul Worthing. First pitch on its way. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Nichols is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Omar.
At the plate, Omar Valido. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Now here it comes. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Valido is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. So stepping in, Wesley Ray. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Down the left field line and deep. and this will wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
At the plate now, Mo Cole. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 10, A.J. Valito.
Ready for another chance. A.J. Valito. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Now the 1-1 pitch. It was a sinker that misses for a ball. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the box, Randall Mad Dog. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Randall Mad Dog.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Batting in, the second baseman, Adrian Esparza.
Digging in, Adrian Esparza. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he loses him on a breaking ball.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
The pitcher, Antoine Fong, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Parker Floyd. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Esparza is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Number 17, Ryan Nichols.
Now batting, Ryan Nichols. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
0-1 the count. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box now, Marty Riggs. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll come in here at 263. 16 homers, and the RBI count at 35. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left. Number 17 for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
One swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Standing in now, Max Johnson. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit hard toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
So now to the plate, Will Sweeney, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
The set and the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Center fielder, number 9.
Ready once again, Timmy Hinson. He's set. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1 and 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2 and 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors, and 2 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Nashville leads this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Brian Cannon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1 and 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2 and 1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3 and 1 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now at the plate, Corey Esparza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A runner at first with no outs here. That evens it up 1 and 1. From the stretch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hard hit toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's That's not a bad pitch. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Into the box, Scott Franchise, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Franchise, a native Floridian, is almost surely going to receive an invite to the All-Star game, as he currently leads all right fielders in fan votes.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. First and second here with nobody out. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Reined in. One there. On to first. A double play.
Not what you expect from your three-hole hitter when the first two guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Ready now, Mike Hayes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Comes set, the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ground ball right side. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Wesley Ray, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Stepping in now, Mo Cole hit pretty well out to deep center field. Center fielder looking up and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 21 for him on the season, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
To the plate now, A.J. Valido. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Into the box now, Parker Floyd, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
2-0.
The 2-0 on the way.
Nope. That's inside.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
There's ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Nichols. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Nashville is out in front here, 3-0. Now at the plate, Saul Worthing. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The center fielder, Saul Worthing.
The pitch. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. Bouncer to the left side. And that's the first down.
Now batting, shortstop, Omar Valido.
Now at the plate, Omar Valido. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Down to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Riggs has a play. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
Riding in once again, Randall Mad Dog. Now the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Just a tick behind for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 2 balls and a strike to count. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Settling in now, Adrian Esparza, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here comes the 0-1. Two out with the man at first. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Still 2-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Bobby Tyrone takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Tyrone.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Marty Riggs.
Marty Riggs.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Max Johnson. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Tyrone rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
2 balls.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
From the belt, the pitch. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Hayes is under it. Makes the play, one away.
The pitcher, number 55, Will Sweeney.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Will Sweeney. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Esparza is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the center fielder, Timmy.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Timmy Hinson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Fastball in there for a called strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2. Two out with the man at first. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Blake Hamby is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. In there for strike 1, 0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Hamby has a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Hamby is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really priding himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Standing in, Brian Cannon. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hinson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The first baseman, number 7, Corey Esparza.
Digging in, Corey Esparza. From the stretch, here's the pitch. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The right fielder, number 16, Scott Franchise.
Stepping up to the plate, Scott Franchise. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's a look over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A runner on first with 2 away. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch to short, scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. John Lawton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
John Lawton.
Wesley Ray will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And now pitch on the way. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
The pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, A.J. Valido. 1-0 the count. Fouled away. And right into the shift. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Mike Hayes. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in now, Saul Worthing. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Omar Valido stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul. Runners on first with 1 down. This one's down to third. Speared on the dive. To second for 1. Not in time.
Now batting, third baseman,
So coming to the plate, Randall Mad Dog. From the stretch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A ball and a strike now. 2 out with a man at first. Weekly hit to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Leading up for Nashville, the second base.
First pitch of the at-bat. The Thunder entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late-game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop at a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Here's the first pitch to him. Ryan Nichols comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And there's ball 1. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
Line to the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Marty Riggs. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Popped him up. Valido calls for it. 2 gone. Digging in, Max Johnson. First delivery to him on the way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And it's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ryan Thigpen will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Mac Madden will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 3.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Justin Martinez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Madden will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The left fielder.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Cannon. Bo Law will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Striding in, Corey Esparza. He's set. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Bo Law stays in the ballgame in the 9-hole and takes over at second base.
Number 5, Law.
Aram Kirk will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Justin Martinez is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Leading off for the
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Mac Madden, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Worthing is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Timmy Henson. First pitch on its way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box now, Leslie Ray. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Clark Levy comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Striding into the box, Scott Franchise. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Slow roller left side, reined in, and there's one down now. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Matty V, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now, hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
In now, Mike Hayes, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Standing in, Saul Worthing, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
A ball and no strikes.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
2 balls and no strikes.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue.
Stepping in now, Omar Valido. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch.
Wow, the pitcher has no one to blame but himself. Men on third, he just uncorks one. The runner alertly takes off immediately and gets their first run of the game just handed to him on a silver platter.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And that's going to bring in a run from second to make this a 1-run game now.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Tiny Ryan will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Tiny Ryan.
A feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. They'll be looking for something that could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Way the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had 2 hits and 3 people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, here, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Rodney Lewis comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. At the plate now, Bo Law. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Lewis. Right-hander standing 6'3". He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Now this guy's a grinder, fouls off good pitches, and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he fouls this one off. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
3-2 pitch. And a double steal try here. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead, here's the delivery. Back up the middle, scooped up, throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the ninth, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Lightning took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Will Sweeney earns win number 4 on the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
There's our final line score.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Blazers and the Heat. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Lucas Stoerty, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
At the plate, Richard Richardson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Richardson.
He's set and the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The second baseman, Lucius Rojas.
Digging in the switch hitter, Lucius Rojas. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Here it comes.
That missed. That's
Doherty
the ball.
has pitched his way to over 1,600 innings of work at the big league level and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
That is third. The first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
Stepping up now, Mad Dog Jackson. It's been a big series for him so far with 6 driven in on 3 hits. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Into the box now, Rocket Pro. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Ready with the 0-1.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
That is fifth. The catcher.
So now to the plate, Francisco Barreto, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Barreto absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Howard Urban is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. from the stretch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
0-2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Suzuki will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. The Blazers are out in front here, 2-0. Jordan English gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, I think this guy really is looking for a redeemer into this one. Went into the 6th inning in this last start, couldn't quite get out of the 6th, end up taking the loss, and I'm sure that hurt, and he's expecting a lot more out of himself in this start here today.
So digging in now, Kenji Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Suzuki.
And the pitch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And the pitch. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Frank Cooper.
So striding forward now, Frank Cooper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box, Andrew Cohen, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout. The 1-2.
Ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Coming to the plate now, Brett Richter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. Bounce to first, right to him. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. So striding in, Antonio Nunez with 5 RBIs on 5 hits in the series coming in. He's a real threat right now.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-0 is a low changeup that's laid off.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Three and 1. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Alejandro Rosa.
Stepping in, Alejandro Rosa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Jordan English.
The pitcher, Jordan English, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. Portland leads it 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Lester Brown.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting center, the shortstop, Reynaldo Rivera.
Coming to the plate now, Reynaldo Rivera. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
3-0 now. Robinson Rodriguez, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Now to the plate, Robinson Rodriguez. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Rivera, base runner at first with 1 out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Here comes the payoff pitch, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting, center fielder, Kenji Suzuki.
Digging in to try it again, Kenji Suzuki. From the stretch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. Portland is out in front 2-1.
Leading off for the Blazers.
Standing in now, Richardson. There's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
The batter number 3, second baseman.
At the plate, Lucius Rojas, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Cooper is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The batter, the first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mad Dog Jackson, 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. That evens it up 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rocket Crow.
Ready to take his hacks again, Rocket Crow, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And he misses with it. 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Chopped up the line to first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball, foul down the left side. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Blazers are out in front 3-1. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Frank Cooper.
Frank Cooper.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
In now, Andrew Bowen. He reached on a single in his first try. The pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The count now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The third baseman, Mike Mendez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Mendez. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes.
1-0.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score. In there, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2.
2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now here it comes. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, Francisco Barreto. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out to right field. Cooper is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, right fielder, Howard Urban.
Into the box now, Howard Urban. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Ball.
Now the 1-0. Hit hard to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Runner at first following the error. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Antonio Nunez. Here comes the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Nunez, a 32-year-old veteran. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy's been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, oh, they got a nice little hitting streak going.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jordan English. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Now in the box, Brett Richter comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Hit back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Lester Brown, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nobody out, runner on first. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
As a look, now the pitch.
Act one.
Full count now, 3-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A runner at first with no outs here. Down the first baseline. He's got it to second for 1. To first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Stepping into the box, Ronaldo Rivera. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Richardson. He's set and the pitch.
Yeehaw!
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Brown is after it. A throw down to first, 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Digging in once again, Lucius Rojas. First pitch of the at-bat. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Here's the pitch. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Into the box now, Mad Dog Jackson as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Ready for another shot now. Rocket Poe comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Pro is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. Last half of the 5th coming up. Portland is on top here, 3-1. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Robinson Rodriguez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
1-1 the count now. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. We'll check in with an average still south of 230. 11 home runs and 38 runs batted in. A 1 pitch on its way. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
In now, Kenji Suzuki. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And there's out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in, Frank Cooper, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped him up. Rojas over to his right. And that ends the inning. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run. This is now a 1-run game. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Portland is out in front here, 3-2. William Layfield takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. At the plate, Francisco Barreto.
The catcher, Francisco Barreto.
First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 8, Howard Irvin.
At the plate, Howard Irvin. First offering on its way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Layfield, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. This is his first year at the big league level. A ball and 2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2.
Counted full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Here comes a left fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Antonio Nunez.
So stepping in, Antonio Nunez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
First delivery to him on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Scooped up. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Alejandro Rosas is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Full count.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Andrew Bowen.
Andrew Bowen.
Pitch on the way. And that misses for ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0 delivery. And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Mike Mendez.
Into the box, Mike Mendez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Richardson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now back, left fielder, Brett Richter.
Digging in and looking for more, Brett Richter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's taken for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2 out, nobody on. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Nick Phelps is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Samuel Rincon is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Ready for another chance? Richardson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A 1 pitch on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Fouled away. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw gets him 2 down.
The batter number 4, second baseman, Lucius Rojas.
Digging in, Lucius Rojas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The 1-0. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Into the box, Mad Dog Jackson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Lays off 2-2 now.
2-2.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hard hit to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, return to the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Miguel Santana gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Santana.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lester Brown. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Nope.
Full count. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hard hit at third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And there's 1 away.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Now batting, Ronaldo Rivera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Here.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And this is taken in for the second out.
19, second baseman, Robinson Rodriguez.
Now at the plate, Robinson Rodriguez. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Martin Meyer will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Richard Hong is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Leading off the inning, Rocket Crow, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Stepping in now, Francisco Barreto. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Now the 1-0.
Yeah!
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Fouled off. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Howard Urban. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Carson Roper is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Roper.
Stepping into the box, Richard Hall, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here it comes. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. The Blazers leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a game is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bug right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
At the plate, Kenji Suzuki. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll be back in standing up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Nobody out, runner on first. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. From the stretch.
3-1.
he missed with it. Ball 4, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Ready once again, Frank Cooper. First pitch on its way.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot. And he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
1-2, here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
So now to the plate, Andrew Bowen. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And it looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
In there, 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and whip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate now, Mike Mendez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Ready on 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We've played 8 full. The Blazers lead it 3-2. Donnie Ryan enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Antonio Nunez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Ryan is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Alejandro Rosas, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. That misses. 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 2-0 on the way. It's a sinker in the dirt.
No strike.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th.
All right.
3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Three-two pitch. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Nori Dizzy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Nori Dizzy.
And it's fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
2-1's the count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch fouled away. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Runners on first with 1 down. Popped up. Rivera is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the center fielder, Richardson.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Richardson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out with the man at first. A little bit outside. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Suzuki is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Chip Fay comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Ready now, Brett Richter. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Lester Brown.
Now at the plate, Lester Brown. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
To the plate now, Ronaldo Rivera. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Sliced hard on the ground, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Christopher Templeton will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Count is full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Payoff pitch home. Swing and a liner, but foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And the 2-out thunder. This might set up a play at the plate. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Here's the first pitch. Richard Hong will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 0-1. Putter low, 1-1. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Andrew May takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Lucius Rojas will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now here's the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. May, 28 years old. This is his second year as a major leaguer. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The next 3-2. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Striding in once again, Mad Dog Jackson. He's 1 for 4 for the game. From the stretch.
Ball.
Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-0 delivery. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And if you're wondering what remains in the bullpen, there they are. We'll see what, if anything, their skipper decides to do in this spot. Stepping in now, Rocket Crow as he grounds one briskly to short. The second for 1 on the first, and they turn another one. Their 4th of the afternoon, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Kenji Suzuki.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And that's in there for a strike.
0-1.
Hit on the ground to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 7, Frank Cooper.
Settling in now, Frank Cooper. First offering on its way.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That missed. That's the ball. 1-1.
Hit down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
The first baseman, number 6.
Aaron Luke enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Aaron Luke.
Into the box, Andrew Bowen, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0.
That's a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
the 2-0.
Ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's going to beat me.
The 3-0. Strike taken up in the zone. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Mendez. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Luke, a 5'10" right-hander. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So a big moment in the ball game here. Brett Richter, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, he has some trouble with it.
Well, you know, B-Roll, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
Standing in, Lester Brown. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Ruben is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Francisco Barreto. He's set. Here it comes. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Hit on the ground out to short. And there's the first out to begin the 11th.
The right fielder, number 8, Howard Urban.
Digging in, Howard Urban. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Brown waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Antonio Nunez.
Stepping up to the plate, Antonio Nunez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Two and 0 now.
That's the ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2 and 0. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in now, Ronaldo Rivera.
The shortstop, Ronaldo Rivera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Richardson has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the pitcher, Andrew Nez.
Ben Cornelius will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. Wind-up and the 0-1.
No, ball.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
And it's time to recognize the man we feel made the biggest impact in this one, and here he is, our tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Venus get their 20th home win this year. Andrew May earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 11 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.